So you found your way to the website with the help videos. Good for you, because you are going to get some hints for tomorrow's quiz. Now, how you choose to handle this information is up to you. Maybe you keep it to yourself, or maybe you call someone and say, hey, watch the quiz hints on Mr. Thompson's website. So that's what's going to be on the quiz. Different numbers, of course, but same concepts. So identify if this is a variable or numerical expression. If there's a variable, identify it. So we've got 4 minus 5 times 10. That is supposed to be a times sign. Are there any variables? No. So this is a numerical expression. Easy enough. 3c plus 7. Any variables? There's a letter. That is a variable expression, and the variable is c. Next, write a variable expression to find total cost of oranges if oranges cost 50 cents each. Use R for the variable. So I could say total cost of oranges equals, well, how much does each one cost? 50 cents. 0.5, and I'm told to use R for the variable. 0.50 R. So however many oranges I decide to buy, I'll be multiplying that by 50 cents to get my total cost. So now I'm told to solve for 8 oranges. I've already got my variable expression. Now I'm changing it to a numerical expression because I'm given the number to replace R with. So the total cost of my oranges would be 0.50 times 8. Just plugging that one in, evaluating the expression. And 0.50 times 8 is 4. That means $4. That's the total cost of my oranges. Chapter 1, Section 2, Order of Operations. Remember, PEMDAS or PEDMAS, same thing. Parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. We don't have to worry about exponents. We haven't done those yet. What we do have to worry about is the idea that multiplication and division are kind of the same, and addition and subtraction are kind of the same in the order that we use them. So we always do multiplication and division first before we do addition and subtraction, unless we have things in parentheses. Parentheses come first. So let's take a look at this first one. We've got 5 times 4 plus 3 minus 2 divided by 1. We're going to do the multiplication and the division parts first. So I've got 5 times 4. That gives me 20. I'm just going to bring down plus 3. I'm going to bring down minus, but it's 2 divided by 1. I have to do that division. So 2 divided by 1 is 2. So now I've got addition and subtraction. Those are basically the same to me. So I work left to right. 20 plus 3 is 23. Minus 2 is 21. Let's look at this one. 5 times 4 times 3 divided by 2. Multiplication, multiplication, division. So which one do I do first? Well, you work left to right. Since they're all multiplication or division, there's no like plus or minus in here. There's no parentheses. For order of operations, they're kind of like the same sign. We do them, we want to do all of them, but we need to go left to right. So I do 5 times 4 is 20. I'm just going to bring this down, times 3 divided by 2. 20 times 3 is 60. I'm going to bring my divided by 2 down, and 60 divided by 2 is 30. Now I've got some parentheses. 5 times 4 plus 3 minus 2. We do parentheses first. So this is 5 times 4 plus 3 is 7 minus 2. Now I have to do the multiplication before I do the subtraction. 5 times 7 is 35. Minus 2 is 33. So that's order of operations. Remember, we do parentheses first, then multiplication and division, and then addition and subtraction. If we have all the signs are multiplication and division, then we work left to right. If all the signs were addition and subtraction, we could also work left to right. Chapter 1, Section 3, Evaluating Expressions. All you're doing is plugging in a number for a variable. So, I'm given that y equals 5. I just have to plug in that 5 into the expression, into the variable expression. So 5 times 5 minus 5. You see how I just plugged 5 in for y. 5 times 5 is 25. Minus 5, that gives me 20. Lastly, the coordinate plane. You need to know the quadrants. Remember that they go counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you need to be able to plot a point. Remember, it goes x, then y. So you'd count along the x-axis if it's positive or negative, and count along the y-axis if it's positive or negative. That's it. That's what you need to know for the quiz. Good luck tomorrow.